Praise God. Hallelujah. Welcome to today's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Osauji, the marriage doctor. Relax and sit back. Let's learn some new things that will help us to build a solid and a glorious marriage. Remember, marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Only when you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, marriage can be very, very disappointing and disastrous if you don't know what to do. It can turn you around. It can throw you in balance. It can be very, very frustrating. So I want you to relax and learn. God loves you and wants you to be happy. Please help me to share this video with other people, this live video with other people, so they can learn teachings that will help them to build a solid marriage. No marriage is irreparable. Every marriage can have solution. Every marriage can have solution. So no matter the level you are at in your marriage experience, it will be better. It can be better. And of course, it will be better because God loves you and wants the best for you. He wants to help you. The question is, will you allow Him to help you? Most people don't want help from God, so they never ask. If you ask, God will help you. Today, I'll be looking at things that matters most in the marriage. Diana, welcome. God bless you. All right. Antonia, God bless you. Things that matters most in the marriage. All right. Things that matters most in the marriage. Things that matters most in the marriage. Most marriages are breaking down because people are not doing the things that they ought to be doing. There are things that are ignored that are very, very important, yet they are ignored. And those things are things that come back to trouble us while we are trying to build. All right? So I want you to relax and sit. Take your pen, take your paper, and write down something. I recommend that you have a note for these teachings because they will always help you. You can equally pass it on to your children because they are eternal truths. Things that matters most. What are those things that are so important you must have in your marriage to build a solid marriage? Number one is refuge. Refuge. The husband, the wife wants to know, am I safe in the hands of this man? Am I safe in the hands of this woman? Am I safe in this home? Proverbs 14, verse 26. The Bible said, his children shall have a place of refuge. Is your home a place of refuge? Can your husband run back home when there is fire burning outside? Can your wife run back home when there is fire burning outside? Can your children run back home with all boldness, with confidence when there is fire burning outside? Would there be refuge for them in the house? Is your house a place of refuge? That's important. Your house must be a place of refuge. Nehemiah 4:6, he said, the man of God said, so we built the wall, for the people had a mind to work. You need to go to work and make your home a place of refuge. God bless you, Joy. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate your time. All right? God bless you. Zenabu, God bless you. God bless you. It's well with you. Share this live teaching with other people too. Invite others to watch and share with those you know are married or are trying to get married. it will be a blessing to them. God bless you. All right. Excuse me. Is your house, your home, is it a place of refuge? As a husband, can he run home and find succor? Can he run home and have a place to rest, to hide from the sun, to hide from evil ones, to hide from the enemies, to hide? Is your place, your home, a place of refuge? Is it a place of refuge? This is important. I am stressing it because you need to make this possible. Your home must be a place of refuge. Your home must be a place of refuge. Benedicta, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right? God bless you. Thank you for joining. Eva Matthew, God bless you. Welcome on board. Welcome online. Welcome. God bless you. Sandy, God bless you. Felix, God bless you. Tony, God bless you. Thank you for your time. We appreciate this time. All right. Your home must be a place of refuge. A place of refuge. If your home is not a place where your wife or the husband can come in and hide from the storm of life, from the wind, from the rain, from the waters of the enemy, then you need to get down to work immediately. Your home ought to be a place of refuge. All right? Your home ought to be a place of refuge. God bless you. God bless you. All right? Kwabenaja, God bless you. God bless you. Invite others and share this live teaching with other people. All right? Davison, God bless you. Number 2 is formation. Everybody needs to know who they are. Who am I in this marriage? The head, the wife or the vice, the neck, the body. Actually, the wife is the body of the marriage. The head is the husband. Children are kind of ministers. They are not servants, but they are ministers. They can minister to you while you minister to them. Thomas, bienvenido. God bless you. Idayat, God bless you. Formation. Who am I in this marriage? Where is my place? Everyone ought to know his place. Because if you don't know your place, you can't master the place. You can't take the place. You can't function properly to help in building the marriage. Beatrice, God bless you. You are welcome. You are welcome. God bless you. All right? So, you must know who you are. You must know who you are. You must know who you are. As a wife, you need to know your place. As a husband, you need to know your place so you can do what you are supposed to do. God bless you, Kwabena. God bless you. Thank you. Ella, God bless you. Right? Kwabena Jack, God bless you. Appreciate you. Kelly, God bless you. God bless you. You're welcome. Welcome online. All right. All right. So you need to understand this. If you don't know your place, you cannot function properly. You cannot function properly. And if you are not functioning properly, then there will be problem. Because your duty post will be vacant while you are trying to do some other person's job. As a wife, the body, are you trying to live as the head? And as the head, husband, are you trying to live as the body? You must set formation. Let everybody know where they belong. Formation. Number 3 is boundaries. Set rules. Everybody ought to know his or her boundary. Set boundaries. Set boundaries. All right, set boundaries. This is very, very important. Set boundaries. All right, set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, then you are going to have a bottleneck. Everybody will do whatever they like. There has to be rules and regulations in the home. Write them on the wall, put them on the mirror, let everybody know. Oh, thank you. So you were in Barcelona before. God bless you. I'm so glad. Glad. Thank you. Thank you for remembering me. Prophet Atta, God bless you. God bless you. Wisdom, God bless you. All right. So you have to set rules. Set rules. Set rules. Set rules. Gina, God bless you, Gina. God bless you. God bless you. Welcome online. God bless you. God bless you. All right. So, set rules. Set rules. From here to here, I'm in charge. From there to there, you are in charge. If your husband, as the head of the house, is not at home, he needs to give you the authority to do things that he ought to do if he is not at home. If he didn't give you the authority, he didn't delegate it to you, please don't do it, wait for him. I want to repeat that. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for this gift. God bless you. I appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. All right? I repeat this. If your husband, the head of the house, is in charge of a particular aspect of your marriage, and he is not at home, and he didn't give you the authority, didn't delegate you to do this thing on his behalf, please wait for him. Wait for him. Wait for him. Angela, God bless you. All right? Wait for him. Don't take that decision if he didn't give you the delegated authority to do it on his behalf. Don't take decision. Leave that decision until he comes. Except there is a risk to life. Except there is a risk to life. If life is at stake, then you can take a decision that will save life, which is important. But if nothing is at stake, that is just that this thing ought to be done, but the person to do it is not here, please wait. Wait. Don't cross boundaries. It's your marriage. You need to build it. You have to understand simple rules. Don't cross boundaries. Don't cross boundaries. Don't cross boundaries. Know your duty and do your duty. Do your role. All right? Do your role. Don't cross boundaries. Set rules and make the rules visible. Put them on the mirror, put them on the wall, put them in your kitchen, put them in the bedroom, put them in your sitting room, put them in your bedroom, put them near your headrest, in your pillow, put them everywhere so everybody knows their boundaries. Don't tell me there shouldn't be boundaries. Because everybody does whatever he likes or whatever she likes, that is why there is problem in so many marriages. Set rules. Rules are very, very important. Set rules. In every organization, there are rules. Set rules. I didn't say make any law, but set rules. Only God has right to make laws. Set rules that will help you build a solid marriage. Set rules. Set rules and don't cross boundaries by yourself. Don't break the rules that you have made by yourself. Number 4 is celebration. We are talking about things that matters most in a marriage. Celebrate yourselves. Celebration. Life is good to you. Celebrate. Of course, life is good. It depends on the level you are at. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. The turn you are in now doesn't matter. Life is good. Celebrate life together. As husband and as wife, celebrate life together. Celebrate your love. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate your anniversary. Celebrate your husband. Celebrate your wife. Celebrate your children. Make milestones of achievements. Celebrate. Life is all about celebration. Marriage is about celebration. Celebrate. Celebrate. All right? Celebrate. Celebrate. Aisha too, God bless you. All right, God, you're welcome online. God bless you. Celebrate. Very important. Celebration is part of life. It's part of marriage. You want a solid marriage? Celebrate your milestones. Celebrate legacies. Celebrate achievements. Your wife just graduated. Your husband just graduated. Celebrate. Celebrate your wife. Celebrate children's graduation. Celebrate promotions. Your wife or your husband got promoted in the office. Celebrate together. Celebrate together. Celebrate together. Marriage is full of celebrations. All right? Marriage is full of celebrations. Marriage is full of celebrations. Go to somewhere and celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Mariam, God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Welcome online. Share with other people. It will be a blessing to them to listen to this teaching. All right. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate what you are doing. Celebrate. You just got a new car. Celebrate it. Celebrate it. Or you just changed the chairs in your house. Celebrate. Marriage is full of celebration because marriage is part of life and life is celebration. All right. Marriage is celebration. Celebrate. God gift divine. God bless you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. Celebrate. Victoria, God bless you. Celebrate. Don't be told. Celebrate. Jacob Abundance, God bless you. All right. Celebrate. Celebrate. This is important. Celebrate. When you celebrate, you will be happy. And when you are happy, there will be joy in the home. Celebrate. 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 Don't forget your wife's birthday. Don't forget your husband's birthday. Don't forget your children's birthday. Celebrate. 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 Today is my wife's birthday, and I put it everywhere in all social medias. Everywhere. Celebrate. It's important that you celebrate. All right? Number 5 is connection. Connection. The reason for connection is the question in the heart of the man or the woman. Am I loved? Am I loved? Does this man love me? Does this woman love me? Because if you love, then you will connect. Love brings connection. Camela, God bless you. Life brings connection. Connect. Very important. Connect. Connect. If you don't connect, there will be problem. Connect. Yeah, if your husband doesn't celebrate you, you can make a change and start celebrating him. That would stir him up to celebrate you also. You see, like I said last week, I think it was on Saturday or on Sunday, You don't have to wait for the other person to change first. You can start it. That is why it is marriage. It's your marriage. You see, you don't pay evil for evil. As long as you know that it's good to celebrate, even though he doesn't celebrate you, go ahead and start the celebration. He will follow. He will follow. Naturally, he will follow. That is why it's marriage. Marriage grows. And as people grow, sometimes there are so many men that do not take some things as important. So if you take it important, start it. Start it. It will work, my dear. It will work, my dear. You don't give up. You don't give up. It will work. You may have to try 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5 times before things can start moving. It will work. It will work. You don't have to preach. You don't have to force it. Just start celebrating him sometimes. As he gets achievement, gets things done, celebrate him. From there, he too will learn. This woman that always celebrates me, let me celebrate him. Celebrate her. Then he will start celebrating you. That's how marriage works. It will work. It will work. All right? It will work. I know it will work. I know it will work. It might take time. It might take time. Good things don't come easy. All right? Good things don't come easy. I will learn in the process of time. I'll grow in marriage relationship or any relationship. There are things we learn. Things that you teach me and things I will teach you. We learn from one another. So if he doesn't know, start it and continue doing it until he catches the fire and sees the vision and sees the importance. And then he will follow naturally. Naturally, he will follow. Baba Salah, God bless you. Thank you for joining us online. God bless you. We are talking about things that matters most in the marriage. All right? Connect. Connection is very important. If you love your husband, connect with him everywhere, anywhere, anytime, every time. Connect. If you love your husband, connect. If you love your wife, connect. If you don't connect, the answer is you don't love or you don't understand what love is. Connection, very important. You can connect online, you can connect by phone, you can connect by just SMS, you can connect anything, anyhow you can connect. And not go school. God bless you. You are welcome. All right. Connect. Connection is important, my dear. If you don't connect, you have cut line off. You are just managing to go along with yourselves. There must be connection in the marriage. If there is no connection, you are managing. And when you are managing, you are not enjoying life really. There will soon be a big problem if there is no problem already. Connection is important in a marriage because it shows the level of your loving. The more connected you are, the more lovely you are. Lovers connect. Lovers connect. Write that down. Lovers connect. If you are not connecting with the person you are staying with, chances are you are not actually in love with that person. There must be connection. There must be connection. Connect. Learn to connect. If you love him and you have not known about connection, learn it now. Connect. Very, very, very important. Connect. All right. One big way to make your marriage a happy and glorious marriage is to keep your vows. Keep your vows. This is important. Joe, God bless you. Jessica, God bless you. Keep your vows. Keep your vows. Chinelo, you want to say something about something, no? Are you hearing me?
Yes,
Hello?
I can hear you. I'm just learning.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So
Thank
one
you,
of the
sir.
very big
Thank you.
ways to build a solid and happy home is to keep vows. Whether you are the man, the husband, or the woman, the wife, you must keep your vows. You must keep your vows. The Bible said in Numbers, if a man vows a vow or swear an oath He shall not break his word. He shall not break his word. When you don't keep your vows, something is wrong with you. If you don't keep your vows, something is wrong with you. As little as time to say, honey, I'll see you at 5. It's already a vow. If you don't keep that time, you are unserious. This is important. Very, very important. So when you make a vow, and what are those vows? Those things you said to yourselves in the backyard, not just the vows you made in church. You see, this is where people get things wrong. When you talk about vows, they are talking about what they said in church. No. That is not just the vow we're talking about in marriage. Vows include those things you said to yourself secretly when you were alone, in the garden, in the backyard, upon your bed, in your sofa, just relaxing somewhere, taking a walk along the road, and you said something. Keep those things. They are vows. Hey, you are the only sugar in my tea. It's a vow you have made. It's a vow you have made. I will never let you down. It's a vow you have made. I will never break your heart. I will never make you cry. It's a vow you have made. Keep those vows. Psalm 15 verse 4, it says, he that sweareth to his heart and changeth not. Don't tell me it's long we made those vows. Those are past. No, it's not past. It's on record. God recorded it down. God has a record of your vows. The ones you made to her, the ones you made to him, God has records of them. He has records of them. And you need to understand those things. If you don't keep your vows, you are going to be in a very big mess. Because those vows are controllers. They act as brakes to your life, to your decisions, to your actions. Destiny, welcome. God bless you. Pastor Ogbebo, wow, such a long time, eh? I saw you last during your marriage anniversary. Many years ago now. That should be about 5 years ago or so. God bless you. Glad to see you online. Thank you for joining. All right. It is very important you keep your vows. Not just only the man, oh. You are the wife, you are the husband. Keep your vows. Keep your vows. In sickness and in health. And now your wife has cough, you can kiss her. You're not keeping your vows. I say, she will give me the cough. But that is the vow you made. That you will glue yourself to him or her in sickness and in health. Keep your vows. All right? So those marriage vows that you said in the backyard, they are part of your lives already. Keep them or they will fight you. You see, these words have a way of fighting you. God bless you, Pastor. I'm so glad to see you. It's long I saw you. It's long I saw you. God bless you. Peter, God bless you for joining us online. God bless you. We're talking about things that matters most in the home. And now we are in keeping your vows. All right. So keep your vows. Those words you said in the picnics that you attended, in the conferences you attended, while the pastor was preaching, he said, say this to yourselves, and you said those things to yourselves, you have made a vow. Please keep those things. Otherwise, they will fight you. I believe sometimes some of you listen to me now, what you are suffering in your marriage, that problem you are fighting with now, is your inability to keep the vows you made somewhere in the backyard or in the cocoon or in the inn or in the hotel or in the restaurants or even in the car while you are relaxing over a bottle of Coke in your house. You said some things that you are not keeping. Those things are fighting you. Words can fight you. Words, they can set blows and fight you. Your words can wrestle with you. And that brings problem to your marriage. And you become restless. You become nervous. You see your wife, you become nervous. You see your husband, you become nervous. Why? You are not keeping your vows. Oh, Pastor, thank you. Thank you, Pastor. So glad about this gift. Thank you. Thank you. You are not keeping your vows. And so you are having problems because those vows are fighting you now. Rose, God bless you. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pastor Juliet. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So keep your vows. Keep your vows. Keep your vows. When you see a person, I was listening to somebody yesterday whose marriage, I think they are 86 years old, and the woman is 82 years old, and they have been married for 63 years. You know why they are very successful? Because they have learned over the years to keep their vows, to keep their words. Words are sacred, and they can turn and become weapons that will fight you. All right? So you need to Ayo. God bless you. All right? Pastor Austin Musia. God bless you. Wow, happy to see you after a long time. Me too. Such a long time. God bless you. Anie, God bless you. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, Pastor. God bless you. I'm glad to see you online. God bless you. Adekule, God bless you. All right? So keep your vows. Those things you told him or her in secret places that nobody heard that's making you marry her. Keep those things. Don't become a politician. You know, politicians are they make promises while they are campaigning, and then after they win election, they forget about campaign promises. So if you are a husband or you are a wife and you have made vows that you are not keeping, you have become a politician in your marriage, making promises that are never kept. Making promises that are never kept. All right. So this is important. This is important. Like I said, not just the vows you made in church. It's more than that, It's more than that. It's more than that. Some of you have said, I swear, I will never do this to you. And behold, you are doing them. Keep your words. Don't become a politician. Politicians and couples have something in common. After winning elections, they forget their campaign promises. Don't get me wrong. I know you know what I mean. You know what I mean. There are consequences when you break your vows. It affects you spiritually and emotionally. It affects you mentally. That's why you are nervous when you see the person that you made vows to come in and you know you didn't keep those vows. It makes you nervous. It makes you nuts. Sometimes you go crazy. All right? So please keep your vows. Keep your vows. It will affect your chemistry when you don't keep your vows, especially when the person is already being offended or angry at the things you are doing. It affects your chemistry. And then brings social failures. Social failures around you in your business, in your life, in your circle. You become a social nuisance. And financially, you start failing because you are not keeping your vows. Vows are important in marriage. Vows are very, very important in marriage. Things that matters most in the marriage. Take note how you treat your wife. All right? Take note how you treat your wife. Be very careful how you treat your wife because God is jealous for her. God will fight for her. Paul, the great apostle, warned men, warned husbands. He said, live with your wife according to knowledge because she is the weaker vessel. Because you are joint heirs together. And if you treat her anyhow, your prayers will not be answered. That's serious, Your prayers will not be answered. Peradventure, there are some of you listening to me now, and you have been asking yourself, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I pray and pray and pray. I don't seem to be seeing the headway. No answer is coming. Go check how you are treating your wife. Go check it. Go check it. And as a wife, know how you treat your husband. Treat your husband as your Lord, as Sarah did. The same Paul in that same chapter. And he said so. Make sure. Sorry, Peter, not Paul. Make sure that you reverence your husband. Treat him as your master. Actually, husband means master. Whose boundary? Master. Master of the house. He is your master. Treat him that way, and you see your prayers will be answered. Keep your vows. Keep your vows. There are some things I want to share quickly with you that will help you to keep your vows. And one of them is to pray. This is where prayer can help you. You know, over the months and over the years, I have been telling you and teaching along the way when I go to conferences that prayer in marriage is just about 1%. 99% of marriage is walk, make sacrifice, walk, bleed, walk. That's what builds the marriage, not prayer. But to keep your vows, prayer can help you. Prayer can help you as brakes and as a guide and as a guard and as controllers. Prayer can help you. Prayer and fasting can help you to keep your vows. Because when you pray, you are a little close to God, and God draws you closer to your spouse, and then you are connected more. So you can remember to keep your vows. All right? So do this. Spend time to pray together. Spend time to pray together. Very, very important. Spend time to pray together. I have said that time without number. Spend time to pray together. Another thing that can help you keep your vows is tolerance. Most couples lack tolerance. Alieze, God bless you. All right. Tolerance. Remember, I said last week that tolerance is the ability to excuse the errors of others and facilitate their needs. I will repeat that. Tolerance is your ability to excuse the errors of others while you facilitate their needs. That's what tolerance is. Go to your dictionary and check. It might be put in a different language, but it means the same thing. All right? You need tolerance to keep your vows. Very important. Tolerance will help you keep your vows. Most people who don't keep their vows are people who can't tolerate things, who can't tolerate errors. And because your husband is an error or your wife is in error, then you think that the things you said before don't matter anymore. No, they matter. Because that is why you have to have this virtue. Tolerance is your ability to excuse the errors of others and facilitate their needs. Excuse their errors so you can facilitate their needs. Big boss, God bless you. Welcome. God bless you. It's good to see you online. God bless you. All right. So tolerance will help you. It will help you. Tolerate yourselves. Tolerate yourselves. This is wonderful. It will help you. Whether you are the husband or you are the wife. It is not only the wife that should tolerate us. That is why I teach ladies, marry men that love you more than you love them. Because they can tolerate you. As a wife, most wives are very tolerant. So marry, for those of you who are listening now who are not married, marry a man that loves you more than you love him. Marry the man that is looking for you, not the one you are looking for. All right? It might not be what you want right now, but as long as he's the one pursuing you and asking after you, asking for your hand, not you pursuing him, that's the one that actually needs you. The one you are head or whatever running after will treat you fuck up, will not tolerate you, because you are the one that will be on the side to tolerate, and he wouldn't care about it. But when you marry a man who loves you more than you love him, then you can see that as a wife, naturally you tolerate men, but you will now see that whatever you do wrong, he won't count it. He won't take it to heart, because he loves you. And because he loves you, he will accept you as you are and tolerate that. It's very important you tolerate. The next thing that you need to learn to be able to keep your vows is forbearance. Forbearance. To have shock absorbers. That's the simplest language I can use. To have shock absorbers. Forbear. It's shocking, but forbear. This is rude shock. Forbear. Forbearance. Forbearance means to make room for lapses of others because it will happen again. That's what forbearance means. Making room for lapses of others because it will happen again. This is your home. Your husband, yourself, your wife, you are living together. Those things will certainly happen again. May not be in the same color, may not be in the same shade, may not be in the same language, but it will come back differently. There will always be errors. There will always be lapses. If you can't forbear, you will have problems. In fact, you will have high blood pressure. Some of you listening to me now already have high blood pressure as a result of the marriage you are in. Not because you are hated, but because you cannot forbear things. And because you don't forbear things, it becomes part of your system, heavy on you and draining you and making your blood vessels to overpump blood, and you have problems. Forbear. Forbear. Develop shock absorbers. Develop shock absorbers. I want to repeat this, and I would suggest you write this down. Develop shock absorbers. All right? Develop shock absorbers. Very important. Develop shock absorbers. If you don't, it will hurt you. It will hurt you, it will haunt you. So develop shock absorbers. It's important. I repeat again, develop shock absorbers. All right? It will help you. It will help you. It will help you. So that when things happen, your shock absorbers will break them all the way. You can understand. You can forbear. You can tolerate because you have shock absorbers. Blue Diamond, God bless you. Welcome. God bless you. Comfort, God bless you. Welcome. God bless you. All right? This is important. Very, very important. Make yourself to forbear. Make yourself develop shock absorbers. So nothing come new to you. Not because you knew it before, but because you have shock absorbers to help you. It's like a car. Every car has shock absorbers. But when they are gone, then when you fall into a hole on the road, a pothole, a ditch, then you will be shocked how the seats will bounce your buttocks back and front. That thing has always been happening. But the shock absorbers in the car were good, and so you don't feel it. because the shock absorbers were good. You just pass through a boom, 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 and now, man, this car is solid. It's the shock absorbers that helped you. When those shock absorbers are gone, then you might have body pains when you come down from your car because the shock absorbers are no longer working. So in a marriage, you need shock absorbers so that when you fall into a pit or into a ditch, into a pothole of marriage, then the shock absorbers will help you to absorb the shock. And all you do is just to adjust your body and go forward. You move forward. People will think that you didn't feel it, but it hurt you, but you have shock absorbers strong enough to accommodate them. This is the secret about happy marriages. It doesn't mean they don't have problems, but they have shock absorbers. It doesn't mean that they are perfect. They have shock absorbers. They have shock absorbers. That man, that woman, you see very happy. Something happened in their house day before yesterday, but you didn't know. Why were they able to overcome it? Shock absorbers. Shock absorbers. So you need shock absorbers. This is important. You need shock absorbers. All right? When you have shock absorbers, you will be okay in your marriage. You can build. You can build. You can build. All right? Faith, God bless you. Faith Kitchen, that's a strong name. God bless you. So since you are in kitchen, I think I'm hungry. God bless you. Welcome online. All right? Pastor, I've been trying to put you on. Don't know why it's not working. All right? The next thing I will talk about is to appreciate. Appreciate. Appreciation will help you to keep your vows. Appreciate yourselves. Appreciate yourselves. I've said this time without number. Appreciate yourself. You can appreciate your husband or your wife with anything, even with a round of sex. It's an appreciation. Appreciate yourself. Very important. All right? And organize anniversaries. Go to a cool joint. Go to Picasso. Go to Calabash Inn. Go to whatever. Go to any joint of your choice and relax. Go to a hotel for a holiday. Very important. Very important. Your wife just got a promotion. Organize a party for that and celebrate her. All right. Very, very important. Time is gone. Let me quickly remind you that we have been talking about things that matters most in the marriage. And the first thing we talked about today was refuge. Your marriage must be a place of refuge. If your home is not a place of refuge, you will soon have problems. If you are not already in a problem, your home must be a refuge, a place of refuge. Your husband can run back home when there is storm on the outside. The wife can run back home when there is storm on the outside. Children can run back home when there is storm on the outside, because your place, your home, is a place of refuge. Proverbs 14:26, his children shall have a place of refuge. They shall have a place of refuge. All right? Because you are building. You are building. You're not destroying. You are building. Build your marriage. I've said it time without number. A good marriage is not a gift from God. People build it. Do I say God is not involved in your marriage? No, He is. He is. He is. But you are the one to do the building, not God, because God is not the person who is married. You are the one that is married. You know, we were taught long ago, many, many years ago, that God is the foundation for a strong marriage. No, that's not true. It's not God. It's not God. God is not the one carrying the weight. The foundation is you, the husband. You are the one to carry the weight. That is why you are a man with muscles. Your wife doesn't have the muscles you have. You have muscles. That is why you are to carry the weight of the building. Your wife is your body to help you sustain, to help you. All right? So your home must be a place of refuge. Make your home, husband and wife, listening to me, couples, make your home a place of refuge. This is important. And then let there be formation. Everybody should know who they are. The wife should know who she is, and the husband should know who he is. The husband is the head, and the wife is the body, the neck, whatever. You are together, and your children are ministers, not servants. Have formation. Have boundaries. Now, when I mean boundaries, I don't mean a checkpoint. I don't mean a checkpoint. I don't mean there should be rooms your wife should not enter or your husband should not enter. No, but simply put rules in place. Rules. Put rules in place. In physics or so, there's a law of thermodynamics. And that law simply says that when anything is left on its own, without control, without direction, it turns, after some time, it turns to become bad because it was abandoned. So there is need for rules. There's need for rules in the marriage. Set rules. Set rules. Know your area that you are very important in and do those things. Know your area. Know your responsibility. I said last Saturday that there should never be lines of superiority in a marriage, only lines of authority. Authority, I mean responsibility. There should be only lines of responsibility. Your authority is in this area. Mine is in this area. When all of us are carrying out our responsibility, we have boundaries and rules in place. All right? Carry out your responsibility. This is important. This is important. Carry out your own responsibility as a man. Carry out your own responsibility as a wife. Carry out your responsibility. This is important for your marriage. If your marriage is going to be strong and healthy, it depends on how you build it. So build well. And we also talked about celebration. Celebrate yourselves. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate achievements. Celebrate birthdays. Celebrate anniversaries. Celebrate success. Celebrate promotions. Celebrate liftings. Celebrate. Marriage is about celebration. Remember, you began with celebration. You had a native law celebration. You had a court wedding celebration. You had a church marriage celebration. And then you had a reception, a celebration. You began with celebration. You didn't end that day. Keep celebrating. Sedu, how are you, bro? God bless you. Celebrate. Celebrate. It's important. It's important. Celebrate. 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 Marriage is full of celebration. And then we talked about connection. Oh, come on now. If you are not connected in your marriage, you don't know what love is, or you are not in love. It's one of those two. You are either not in love, or you don't understand what love is. Love is a connection. Love is a connection. You have to be connected. Two of you have to be connected. Because there is only one question in the mind of your wife or the mind of your husband. Am I loved? Does this person love me? Does this woman love me? Does this man love me? Love is a connection. Connect, connect, connect. And we said also to keep your vows. Keep your vows. Very important. Keep your vows. Keep your vows. It will help you. God bless you. Chinelo, you've been over there with us since. Do you have any question or you want to make any contribution? Pastor Juliet, if you are still watching, you want to ask a question or make any contribution. Hello? Okay, we lost that. So please, I'll be on air again tomorrow by 11 p.m. Be a part of the teaching. Be a part of the teaching. God bless you. I thought you were gone. God bless you. I'll be on air 11 p.m. tomorrow, 7 p.m. and 11 p.m. I'll be on air for 1 or 2 teachings more. All right? God bless you. Make yourself available. You will have a good relationship. You have a good relationship. God bless you. Everybody have good rest. I'll see you tomorrow. Father, thank you for your children. I leave them in your hands that as they apply these teachings to their marriages, that there will be a good turnaround for them in the name of Jesus. Let everyone who is halting now use these words and testify of your goodness and of your wisdom in Jesus' name. Remember, marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Put these things to action. Don't just hear them and commonize them. Use them, they will help you. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.